the message from the candidate, Dr. Bawumia, was that before, during, and after the election, there must be peace in Ghana. And it is what the New Patriotic Party is exhibiting. What we've gone through. Strangely, we had not been given the Form 1C, which is the collation sheet. Our colleagues had them. Thank God today we've gotten copy. We are going to look at each one of them from one polling station to the other. Mind you, there are 370 polling stations. And so we are going to look at each one of them as they are represented on the collation sheet. And we'll come back. So this is a process that is still ongoing. It also clear to everybody that what may have occurred at the constituency was not right. So we'll go through.
You said you just had the Form 1C of the... Why is it that they had it and you couldn't get it?
I think that the EC should be in the position to answer. You need to find out from the returning officer why they were able to give copy to the NDC, but will not give us copy. In fact,
But is your ref's complaint?
Hello. We were here because we were not giving information as to the collation that was supposed to go on. So we were not there. But we met here for a continuous collation. The EC we work with, the returning officer, and the DEO didn't mention anything of Form 1C. But it's in the good of it. The New Patriotic Party is going to go back to the constituency. We'll work out with our people. We know that the good people of Dome-Kwabenya will give our candidate, Michael Aaron Jr., the vote that he would need to go to Parliament to represent them very well in the 9th Parliament.
Will you welcome a rerun of the elections at that particular polling station?
The decision from the Commission is that there's going to be a rerun in that polling station, and that's what we are going to do.
Are we going to see active campaigning from the NDC?
Everybody who is supposed to be on the register, the New Patriotic Party is going to reach out to them.
Completely. We completely disagree with it because on the face of it, they themselves know that when you declared her, she was leading with about 1,154. So if you are expanding one, and the one total votes is 689, this one is a primary school mathematics. It's not algebra.
So you feel that the 165 is a decrease in your calculation per one?
Of course, they have problem with arithmetic. We are going to do the calculation and bring it back. We told them they should hold their horses. We are doing the calculation ourselves. Our opponents also pick one. They should also go and enter. We'll go and enter. Simple Excel sheet, and we'll get it. There's no rerun. She has won.
The EC just told us that there's going to be a rerun.
I am saying that they have a problem with their arithmetic. It's their own document. You remember when we did registration, they were doing wrong calculations. Quarrel draw people. I'm not surprised they've used quarrel. No, I'm saying we have won the election.
So that means you're not going to campaign back at Abokobi station?
Campaign, you are talking. I say we have won the election. You are talking. The document will show. Let's come back. We are coming back with it. We'll go and sit down, do the arithmetic for them.
But you told, Dr. Tanko, you told us that you have to go and do the recalculation from the C1 form you got from the EC, yes, and then that will inform your decision. You haven't done the calculation yet, but you say you have.
I'm saying that per the calculation they did on the D-Day and what they've written on their own summary sheet is 51,000 for Madam Akurugu. The gentleman got 50,000. It's there. It's on the distance.
So if you go and do it, if you go and do the recalculation and then it arrives at the figure the EC announced today, what will you tell the public that you have just told that you want them
to look at it and come back? So what we have, Madam Akurugu won the election fairly.
Thank you.